If you run an online store, your website isn't just a fancy business card. It's your entire storefront, your salesperson, and cash register all rolled into one. Without a solid website, you'll lose visitors because pages load slowly, your checkout feels sketchy, or your product pages just don't convince people to buy. Now, a good site should showcase your products clearly, make checkout feel effortless, and collect emails for future promos, and build trust so people feel safe pulling out their credit card. So by the end of this video here, you'll know exactly which website builder is the best fit for your online store and where you're at in your business. And if you click away early, well, there's a good chance that you'll either overpay for the wrong platform or just get stuck rebuilding your site 6 months from now. So let's go ahead and avoid doing that. Okay, so online store websites, they are different because they don't just need to look good, right? They need to sell 24/7. You're dealing with inventory, taxes, shipping discounts, abandoned carts, and real money moving in and out of your business. Now that means that your website builder, it has to handle product catalogs, secure payments, and mobile shopping, without breaking a sweat. Now, you're not just, throwing up a pretty homepage here. You're really building the core system that your revenue runs through. Now, choosing the wrong builder, well, that can lead to slow pages, constant tech headaches, and lost sales that you may never even realize. Now, I have to say, before we move forward here, so if you're a, busy business owner, just like me, and you don't have time to research, dozens of different website builders out there, and you just want the best option for roughly 99% of online stores, well, go ahead and click this link right up here to try it for free with the absolute best pricing offer that I could find if you decide to upgrade in the future. Now, to be clear, no pressure to click that link right now, of course, but it's going to be up there throughout the video if you need it. So with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and start with the platform that for most online stores is the clear front runner. So Shopify is usually the best overall option for most online stores, especially if your main goal is to, sell products online without wrestling with a ton of technology. It's really perfect if you're serious about e-commerce, you want to grow over time, and you'd rather spend your energy on marketing and products instead of, messing around with the back end. Now, online store owners, they really tend to like Shopify because it's built from the ground up for selling everything, right? From product pages and discounts to abandoned cart emails and even inventory tracking, it's already all baked in. Now, for online stores, the big strengths are really rock solid checkout, tons of payment options, built-in sales tools, and a huge app store to add features like, subscriptions, upsells, or integrations with Amazon and social media as well. Now, the downside is that it can feel a bit more expensive than some of the beginner builders out there. And if you add a bunch of apps, the monthly cost can really creep up. Still, most serious online stores, they see that as kind of the price of having a platform that can really scale as they grow. Now, plan-wise, you can expect to start around a fairly affordable monthly fee, and then you move up as you add more advanced features or higher volume. Now, again, if you want to check out Shopify for yourself by creating a completely free account, you can click right up here to sign up and learn more about how they can actually help you. And if Shopify feels like it's a bit too much for where you're at right now, well, the next option here might actually be a better starting point. So Wix is a great choice if you're, just getting started with your online store and you really want something that's simple, visual, and beginner friendly. It's ideal for store owners who, want to drag and drop things around, make their site look exactly how they imagine, and get a basic storefront up without feeling overwhelmed. Now, people with online stores, they like Wix because, you can design pages quickly, add products easily, and get something that looks very professional without hiring a designer at all. Now, for online stores specifically, Wix gives you product pages, simple checkout, and basic marketing tools that are, more than enough when you're just beginning. It's also usually cheaper than Shopify at the entry level, which is nice if you're just testing an idea or still in the, side hustle stage. Now, the trade-off is that Wix, it isn't as powerful as Shopify when it comes to, scaling advanced e-commerce features or handling a large catalog of products. Things like complex inventory, advanced automations, or really heavy app ecosystems just aren't its strong suit. That said, if you are launching your first online store and you want something that's, affordable and easy, Wix can be a great way to get moving before you actually graduate to Shopify later. So if you want to check out Wix for yourself, there's a link for them in the description below, which will lead you to a special offer that they're doing right now where you can sign up absolutely free and kind of start, playing around with the platform to see if it's right for you. However, if you're already, familiar with WordPress or you want total control over every part of your site, the next option here might be more your style. Now, WooCommerce is the best fit for any online store owners who already use WordPress or want, maximum control and flexibility over their website. Now, it's technically a plugin for WordPress that turns your site into a full-fledged online store. Online store owners, they really like WooCommerce because it's incredibly customizable, right? You can tweak almost everything from, how your product pages look to how your checkout actually behaves. You also have access to a massive ecosystem of themes and plugins as well. And for online stores, really the biggest strengths are the flexibility and ownership. So you're not locked into a single platform's ecosystem, right? And you can host your site wherever you want to. Now, that said, WooCommerce, it does come with more responsibility, right? You'll need to handle, hosting, security, updates, and sometimes troubleshooting conflicts between plugins. It's not as, set it and forget it as Shopify or Wix, and costs can really range widely, right? So the plugin itself is free, but you'll pay for hosting, premium themes, and any extra plugins that you decide to use. Now, if you're already, comfortable with WordPress, or if you have someone who's helping you with the technology, WooCommerce can be incredibly powerful. So if WooCommerce, it sounds like it might be the best fit for you, well, you can check out the link in the description below, which will give you a 14-day free trial and a special deal that they're running right now. But if, design is your top priority and you really want your store to look like a high-end brand from day one, well, you'll probably like the next option here even more. Squarespace is best for online stores that really care about brand and aesthetics, right? So think about boutique products, lifestyle brands, or really anything where visuals do a lot of the selling. So if you want your store to look, sleek, modern, and expensive right out of the box, well, Squarespace is pretty hard to beat. Online store owners, they really like it because the templates are beautiful, the layouts are clean, and it's easier to make your brand look very polished without a design background at all. Now, for online stores specifically, Squarespace, it handles product pages, checkout, and basic e-commerce features pretty well. And it works especially nicely if you sell a smaller catalog of products, digital products, or services alongside physical items. Now, the limitations, they show up when you start needing more advanced features, things like deep app integrations, complex inventory setups, or really heavy customization on the back end. Pricing is usually in the mid-range, which is cheaper than building something custom. But, it's around the same ballpark as the other serious website builders out there. Now, it is a sweet spot if you care a lot about the visuals and branding, but you don't need a massive, complex e-commerce operation. So if Squarespace sounds like it might be the best fit for you, well, you can go ahead and check out the link in the description below, which also entitles you to a special deal that they are running right now for new customers. And if, frankly, none of these platforms really feel like a perfect match just yet, well, don't worry. The next part here, I will show you exactly what to look for so that you can compare any website builder out there like a pro. So when you're choosing a website builder for your online store, right, there are a few key things that you should always pay attention to. So first, look at how easy it is to manage your products, right? Adding new items, updating prices, organizing collections, and tracking inventory. That should feel simple, not like, a part-time job. Second, checkout and payment options, they matter a ton. So you want secure, trusted payment gateways, support for credit cards and digital wallets, and a really smooth checkout flow that doesn't, scare people away. Third, you want to pay attention to speed and the mobile performance. So most of your shoppers, they are going to be on their phones. So if your site looks weird or loads really slowly on mobile, you're going to lose sales. And fourth, make sure that there are some built-in marketing tools or really easy integrations for email marketing, discounts, abandoned cart recovery, and maybe even some social media sales. Fifth, check how well the platform can grow with you, right? So can it handle more traffic, more products, and more advanced needs later on without forcing a full rebuild? And finally, definitely consider their support and their learning resources, right? So, when something inevitably will break on a Saturday before you have a big sale, right? You want someone who can actually help you and will help you out and is available, right? So make sure they have that too. Now, at the end of the day, pretty much all of these platforms, they can work, right? But Shopify, it's usually the best overall option for most online stores because it really balances power, ease of use, and room to grow. So, if you're tired of worrying about tech or losing sales to a clunky checkout or just feeling stuck on a platform that really can't keep up with your business, well, Shopify is probably the cleanest solution. And again, if you're ready to finally get a store that, feels professional and actually converts visitors into customers, well, you can click right up here to create a completely free account and start testing it for yourself. Now, if you have any questions for me, or you're a little bit confused and not 100% sure on what platform yet and what's best for your business, no problem at all. Just drop me a comment below and I'll do my absolute best to help you out as soon as possible. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.